So here's what I'm talking about with the. Let me zoom in here a little bit with the third deck. So you got all this room down here in the third deck. If I plank this, find out where the capstans go, at least one of them, because I know there's one up front and one in back. Back here, uh, I just have to find out where they're at. Um, Even though they don't send the capstans for it, um, I do have capstans that will work for it. Um, I'm thinking of planking, putting in the capstan with a bunch of guys pushing the capstan, probably on both decks because that's the way they had it. They had the capstan up here, the capstan here. Uh, it took like for both capstans for them to pull the anchors up. It took like I don't know. I was watching the video. It took like 300 people. I don't know. It took a lot of people. Ain't no way I'm gonna get 300 guys in there, but all I'm saying is, I'll put some guys in there. I'll put some guys loading cannons in here. Um, I may keep, have uh, an open hole to a certain point um, down here. I really wanted to go lower and show what they had, but I mean I don't know. I think it would just be too difficult to put another deck in. I mean, I could piece it in and then put something in. Um, I mean, because they had people down here, they had cooks, um, they had uh, hammocks, stuff like that, and that's all below deck. And for their ballast, they use rocks at the bottom, but I'm not gonna do all that. That would be way too difficult and it'd take forever. But if you ever get a chance, take a look at one of the one of the videos that shows the HMS Victory, or even the Santisima Trinidad uh, partial hull, and they'll show what they had on each deck, and then at the bottom they had rocks for their ballast, because as the industrial age came, they ended up putting lead in the keel for the ballast instead of the rocks. Um, so just do your research on these ships, and then you can figure it out. Um, but it's uh, it's an interesting interesting how they built these ships. I mean these these ribs are nothing compared to what they did. I mean, literally they had all their ribs were touching, and there was rib here, rib here, rib here, rib here. I mean, all their ribs went all the way across. Then they planked on top of it. So I mean, these are simplified, obviously, but um, you can always look at several videos. I mean, I've found a couple, the LaFlorin, I'm pretty sure that's the way it's pronounced. There's a couple of guys that do it, um, and they literally have from bow to stern, these ribs are touching each other all the way through, and they're pieced together. And these guys are so intricate in what they do. Um, it's just amazing, amazing work of art for them to do this. Um, I feel I feel that doing this is a great accomplishment, but compared to what they do on their ships with every rib, I mean, literally touching each other, and it takes days and days for them to get. I mean, they would do a section in a month, you know, then another section in another month, another section in another month. And these are not just pieces that are pre-made, these are pieces that they cut, they put together, you know, and they're not just, you know, one piece, they're like 3 or 4 pieces together. And it's going from, you know, from the keel up to the upper deck. It's just amazing the way they work everything. Um, I would love to be able to do that. I'll never be able to do that. I'm too old to even learn this shit. But it is what it is. Um, these pieces of wood here are so pliable. I mean, this thing right here, I mean, it's got to go in underneath these ribs here. They're so pliable. I was afraid they were going to break, but they didn't. And they're pliable. They fit in there good. I took out all the, you know, they're going to come out anyway, so I just took them out. I took out all where the stairs or the grates are going to be. There's a couple places here, and I'm going to, I know this area here, right in here, has a stair going down. This one has a stair going down here, stair going down here. This one has a stair going down, I think. I'm not sure, but literally they have stairs going down to the third deck, which is amazing because you don't even see it once it's built. You can't even see it. You look at the top and you can see it going down, but you can't even see it. But like I said, the detail on this thing is just really amazing. The engineering that put into it, I'm impressed. I'm thoroughly impressed by everything that they've done so far. And like I said, none of this stuff is glued, so it's all coming back out. But I'm thoroughly impressed with what they did, how they made it work, and it looks amazing. You know, I love it. It's going to be such a fun thing to do. It takes me forever to upload these videos from where I'm at. I'm still working on the unboxing right now. It's still uploading at 11%. So by the time you guys get this, I'll probably, you know, have started, you know, planking or something. I don't know, you know, but I mean, I gotta wait for my lights, I gotta wait for the little guys, I gotta wait for all that stuff, but I just wanted to, because I really need to find out where I'm going to put things, and is it gonna be feasible for me to actually put, you know, a bunch of capstan guys and a couple cannon guys in here and not completely destroy the model. So, you know, I have to think on that. So far it's turning out real nice. Everything lines up, everything works out great. I didn't have any issue getting any, I mean, these things are so tight, the ribs, you know, on the skeleton are so tight. There's a couple that were kind of loose, but they're all good. But once you get this thing in, basically you put the third deck in, you don't have to worry about it, and then you just glue everything, and everything's lined up, so everything's true and square, which is great, because then I don't have to worry about it. I mean, I literally had my square there and checked every one of them, and even before I put the third deck on, they were all square. I mean, I had to move things a little bit, but I mean, everything is square. Um, which this is the first ship that I built that everything was square. So, I mean, I'm hoping it goes easy, you know, but I know I'm going to run into issues. I always do. I did with that one. Like I told you about the keel on that one. I had to re-brake it and sand it and re-glue it. But so far, so good on this thing. Everything fits into place where it's supposed to go. So we'll see. And you know, you'll get this upload probably days after I put the unboxing. But you know, these are all being filmed on the same day. But it's literally it's because of you know, my uploading speed is extremely slow, so it's going to take a while before you even get this. But you know, I hope you guys like it. Subscribe, like, do whatever. Um, I don't know. Like I said, I'm new at this, so um, I'm happy to have this, and I'm happy to you know bring it to everybody. So y'all have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.